What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Tabo Shouted, coming at y'all again, man. It's been a couple days. I know I've been trying to just get my mind and shit right for that, the CDL testing for CR England at this Moreland location in Conley. Alright, man, so my test date was last Friday, and your boy didn't do so good. It ain't the fact that I didn't know, when it came down to my pre-trip. It's because I forgot to ask for a restart, and I automatically restarted without saying it. So let me tell y'all what I did. Okay, so I went through the pre-trip on the outside, properly mounted and secured, not crap being broken, not missing any hardware, no abrasions, bubble cuts, dry rot sprays, no leaking for certain shit, I went through all that. I had section C, which was the trailer, ran through that, killed that shit. And I had an air ride trailer, so that made it even better. It wasn't a combination trailer or none of that shit. It was a straight air ride, killed that. Got to do my in-cab inspection. You know what I'm saying? I did that, starting with the seat belt, moved my way from the left to the right, naming all the gauges I need to name, and all the little functionalities and shit like that. I did that. Bam. Got down to my 4 PSI test. Jumped out the truck to go chalk my tires. Hopped back in. When I hopped back in that motherfucker, y'all, I forgot to push in my valve, my brakes. Push the valves in. So I fucked around, looked at the instructor, and was like, okay, I'm about to perform my 4 PSI test. Would you assist me with the count? He said yes. I get up to about 5-1000. He was like, okay, a minute passed. The whole time, that when you got to press on your service brake. So I'm pressing on my service brake, y'all. And then I look at my valve. I'm like, damn. Hold up. I forgot to push my valves in. So I look at my instructor and I'm like, hey, yo, hold on. Instead of saying, hey, can I redo this? Or, hey, look, I'm about to restart this. I looked at my instructor and said, hey, hold on, bro. Crump my truck back up, because your truck is off doing the 4 PSI and the air brakes test. I crunked the tractor back up, got my PSI, my primary and secondary gauges back up to 120, 140. Heard the governor cut out. Bow. Then I proceeded to do my 4 PSI test after I cut the truck back off to make sure that my combination vehicle didn't lose no more than 4 PSI in 1 minute. Then did my 60 PSI test. Then did my 20-40 PSI test. Bow. I done cut. And then I did my tug test after that. My service brake and trailer and tractor brake tug test. Bow. Did all that shit. Boom. Hit it on the head. Looked at my instructor and say, that concludes my in-cab inspection and my 4 PSI and air brake test. He looked at me and said, well done. You did everything right. But unfortunately, you didn't pass. So I look at him, these are my exact words. I say, man, what the hell you mean? The hell I do wrong? Well, I saw that you caught your mistake, but you didn't ask for a retry. You redid it, but you didn't ask for it. So I look at him, I say, well, bro, you look at me, you look dead at me, and you saw me doing this shit, bro. I know. And you caught yourself. But you didn't ask. You didn't say those words. You got to say that phrase. I got mad. So, I had to wait a couple days. And today is Tuesday, the 9th. I went from the 5th to the 9th. Just took it. So, I wasn't 1 and done. Now I am 2 and through. And, like I said, I just took that shit. I ain't too long got back to the hotel. Passed that shit. Passed the road test. The maneuvers. All that shit. And now I go in Thursday, 7:30 in the morning for my orientation. So You know, out of my class, I think I told y'all it was like 35 of us. We started testing in my group starting last Wednesday. Last Wednesday we had my boy Ant. He passed this test. He was the only one and done. I should say he was the first one. Then Friday, we had individuals taking it because the individuals that took it Wednesday other than Ant, they all failed. Thursday you had a group of people that took their test on 4th of July. They all failed. 5th, my test date, only 2 individuals that were with me passed. And you know what I'm saying? So everybody out the D1 crew, D1, nigga, we in there. You know what I'm saying? Now my next thing is to try to find somebody to partner up with to go on the road with this trainer. So I won't have to do the whole 150 hours by myself. I can cut that shit down to like 2.5 weeks. Man, look, passing that test, man, that's a huge weight lifted up off of me, man, because these folks are so specific. I can tell you, like, if you looking at your 5th wheel and you looking at the 5th wheel air supply hose, the air supply line, and you look at that instructor and you just call that 5th wheel air supply line an air supply line, just air, oh yeah, that's my air supply line, but you failed. You failed. Ain't no way around that shit. If you look at that shit and say that's my release handle, and you don't say that's my 5th wheel release handle, but you failed. That's it. Like, these folks are so specific. I had one dude yesterday, they took his 4 people out my group also yesterday because they had us broken down, and these are the individuals who didn't pass their APs, but now they done got to the part, should I say, now they done got to be able to take their test. Man, I had this one dude do exactly what I did, but reversed it. So me, I redid my I restarted my shit, and I ain't asked for a restart. This man asked for a restart and proceeded from where he left off at. Bro, what's the point of asking for a restart if you ain't gonna restart? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just know that I'm happy now, man. I can finally get up at this fucking hotel. My 17 days turned to 19 days. You know, but it is what it is. Y'all need any more questions, you know what I'm saying, answered, or you have any type of concerns, or you just want to know anything in general about CR England, like I said, I will keep y'all updated. I'm going to be probably going to be a little harder now because I'm about to get ready to get on this road with this trainer in a minute, but I will definitely let y'all know how this experience is going to go for me personally. My boy Ant, you know, he passed his test last week. Went to orientation Friday, and CR England didn't even hire him. You know, they said something about his background. So guess what? This man just went through 17 days for CR England, got a free CDL testing, got his CDLs, and he ain't even got to pay that money back. You know why? Because it wasn't a fuck up or a mishap on his end. It was on their end. So yes, man. He ain't got to pay that little $5,000-$10,000 back. That's over with for him. And he drive for Western Express now. All within a week. Fuck that, all within a couple of days. Like, so yeah, man, like I said, man, if y'all be liking my video, man, please like and subscribe to my channel. I ain't doing nothing fancy. I just keep it 100, keep it real. You know, if you have any questions about drug testing, I can answer some of those for you. I know individuals who pass what you pass. These niggas ain't even use P. They use synthetic and still pass. That's a personal of mine. I know him personally. He did that. You know, so yeah, man, just stay tuned, man. I got y'all, man. And like I said, like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out there, bitch.